from here. Oh, ramming it right into the midsection. Wait, he's gonna hold that. Senton! Whoa! No! Whoa, what a sidewalk slam! The mechanic behind the shoulders! No! Oh my God! I thought there couldn't be more. Oh! The steel threshold! Oh! Again, right on the signaling for it to happen. Oh! Way on the top of his head! And that is front blast through the table!
Crazy at the jump!
Oh my God! Right the chair for him! Right on the chair! Well positioned for Corvus. Onto his Zero Machine onto the trash can!
The second ball will be a tables match, and the third ball will be a wheelchair match to be explained at the moment arrives. Here are the teams. Introducing the challengers. Wrestling out of Halifax and Nova Scotia, Canada. Christopher
Let's just do it. Nobody ever actually takes you up on this. Fine. Here you guys go.
Well, no disqualification.
So that is very legal.
I guess the match started.
And we got a bell. Yeah, it's a no DQ match. This is a 3 stages of hell match. The first fall is going to be no disqualification, so it is going to be a pinfall to a finish. The second match is going to be a tables match, so the first man of either team to go through a table loses that second fall. And if we need a third fall, if we need a third fall, then we are going to have a wheelchair match, where you have to get wheeled out of the building in a wheelchair.
Minor clarification, there were 3 bells rang right at the start there.
Fair point.
Gentlemen, this is a match that I've prepped all month for because I definitely am losing my vocal cords after this one. There's no doubt in my mind. This is sure to be a last breath, instant classic.
You say you're not going to talk anymore after this match?
We very well may find out.
These guys, the Army of the Dark Angel, already showing they have handcuffs prepped for this. Do not like the sound of that noise.
I know we're not supposed to be biased, but I gotta say, I hate these guys. And I'm talking about the Army of the Dark Angel.
Cypress, if there's one thing that I know about you, you are not a biased man.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I'm very consistent with who I like and don't like.
Thoroughly.
Today, opposite day?
That's what I'm thinking. Bo's just sent Bizarre into the...
Well, Corvus is bringing the wheelchair out early, and Bo's following suit.
They haven't even got to the third count.
I mean, it's no DQ. Everything's legal. Might as well use them.
Corvus reads the last page first.
What's fair is fair.
I mean, if the Middlesex County Fair, like, I'm afraid to see what these guys are going to do to each other.
All right, Army's going for a ride. Oh, both of them into their respective ring posts.
So that's why Corvus moved the stairs. It's all coming together.
The UWA Elite Tag scene has been dominated by these 4 men for this year.
To say the least.
Yeah. I mean, enemy of my enemy, Corvus and Bose, named very specifically to take down Army of the Dark Angel.
Yeah, exactly. These were 2 men that were enemies of their own.
Well, if you look at Bose's back, Corvus's name is the first one right at the top of his jacket.
You would think after these couple months he would have took it off.
Nope. Do you think Corvus, as he's walking through the entrance, looks at that and just kind of...
Coincidence? I think not.
Maybe that's why Corvus comes out first.
It's a good call.
Nonetheless, they are now at the top of the tag team ranks, being tag team champions.
When this match was being made in a parking garage, no less, Chris Powers referring to their match at Crossroads, saying, we all nearly had to be taken out in wheelchairs. And that's how this match came to be.
And that is a door? Is that what I'm seeing?
It appears to be.
Just launching it at both Powers and Bizarre.
Cartoon world, they call that an El Kabam.
It's a no DQ match, so that's no longer a forbidden door, right?
Hey-oh. See what you did there. I do have words of that.
That's it.
If at any point in time they go through that plank, it is not in fact a table.
He just threw the trash can onto Powers. I love every second of it.
Man, I'm getting like revisions.
You guys are giddy. Look at you. The smiles on your faces.
Who doesn't want to watch this? I mean, I don't think it'd make it better if Valentine and Damage were out there getting beat up with him.
Oh, and
Hit him again, Bose! Oh wait, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not supposed to say that, right?
taking the lid of the trash can and introducing Powers to it. No, they got him up, looking for that elevator finish.
Oh, well, that no DQ stipulation comes into play right there.
Got him right in the bazaars.
Steel chair meets the back of Bose.
You could say turnabout's fair play, because don't forget the match started with double low blows.
Now takes down
Corvus and
Corvus.
Bose.
That rhymed.
Did it? Oh, yeah, you're
Chris
right.
Powers taking out the skateboard. Cracking it over Bose.
Yeah, we've seen the skateboard, we've seen the motorcycle helmet being used by Chris Powers multiple
He's a
times
stuntman.
this year. He is. That doesn't mean it's legal in wrestling.
Orvis just getting covered by the trash can, followed by the double kicks there from Bizarre and Powers.
Bo's now doing everything he can to try and fight against this. The tables have turned on Enemy of my Enemy.
Cypress, you mentioned Sean Damage McNellis before. Adam Bizarre saying that Damage shouldn't have been in that last tag match. It was me and Powers that put you through hell at Crossroads. Is there some dissension in the ranks here?
I hope so.
I mean, Bizarre and Powers are the original Army of the Dark Angel.
I mean, personally, I think they all suck, but that's just me. And every single person here.
Trash getting over the top of Bose.
Powers going to the top, that could mean one thing. The Dark Throne, will it connect? Trash can going into the steel chair!
That was painful.
And the
another
army
down
of the
match.
Dark Angel taking the first fall.
Painful to even hear. Now,
1-0.
The second ball will be a tables match. The first team to put an opponent through the table will win the ball.
Corvus checking on his tag partner, Bose here.
No, Last Breath isn't going so good so far. SDM already won now. The Army, oh Jesus. Army picked up the first fall, now he goes through.
It's not a table,
it is not a table.
but it's effective.
Yes, I pointed that out earlier.
You know, can you give me one?
Give you one what?
Everybody gets one. All right.
Yeah. Hey, Boron, we know Boron. We
Ref
know.
Ryan T has confirmed what you said, Cypress.
Oh, well, alright, just take one right from our table.
It's my table.
Alright, well,
At least he said thank you.
I mean, he was very polite about it.
That was mine. I had this big thing planned.
Were you gonna do a dance on it later?
No, but now it's gonna have to wait till next season.
the table is positioned at ringside.
Something to look forward to in 2022. It's setting the standard February 19th. See how I did that?
Anyone else hoping Ryan T falls off the stairs?
Fans getting out of the way here.
Wouldn't you?
Of course I would. I don't want to be wrecked by these gentlemen. Definitely not.
Man, I hope one of them.
I know, I
goes
just
to
said
the table.
gentlemen at the totally inappropriate time.
Corvus still feeling the effects of the door and not even table.
I mean, it's seen Bose. He's on the outside, not
Motorcycle helmet to the dome of Corvus being delivered by
Bose
Bizarre.
is crawling around out there.
Table again at ringside, and looks like Bizarre maybe placing Bo at the top.
one of the longest reigning UWA League champions
The stuntman was looking to fly.
to a two-fall from Army of the Dark Angel. Bose will not like that.
Well, the Matt Mechanic putting a wrench into the Army of the Dark Angels' plans.
I see what you, because he's a mechanic.
Oh, Corvus just
Well, this
offers
could even
something
it up
that
right
everyone
here.
likes.
If they can hit it.
Let's put this guy through a table, says the Matt Mechanic. Bo's more than happy to oblige. Chris Powers going for a ride here.
I do believe
Guys, we've seen that position before.
We've seen them put people away with this move before.
Guys,
It's the Elevator. Enemy of my enemy.
Position. Oh my gosh! Right through the table!
The winners of the second ball, Enemy of my enemy.
Well, you can just roll Powers out. He's done.
Guys,
he needs the
it's
wheelchair.
exactly what the Elevator does. Sends their opponent straight to, well, hell. I mean, on the name. My goodness. Complete decimation of man. That's what we just saw.
Now, just to clarify the rules on the wheelchair match. Now, do they need to look at both guys for the entrance or just one?
I believe it's just one. I believe.
Out
Maybe
that
Ryan
side
Teal went over
exit
here
of-
and explained to us what a wheelchair is.
I know what the rules are. I'm just asking you guys.
Which is the
Wheeled
rules,
out the
Arcadia
side
or Eddie
exit here.
Thomas?
Come on, MC Hale. If you don't get it right, if you don't
Whoa,
tell
hey.
me, I'm going to call you by the wrong
Did
name.
he already just called you? He got it right.
He did get it right.
I think Shang Tsung's in there. We have a bad view of what's going on right now, but we can assure you what you were seeing right now is probably painful.
We have a clear view of the door, and that's going to help. Here comes the mat mechanic strutting his way over to the wheelchair. Looks like enemy of my enemy. Looks like enemy of my enemy looking to end this quickly. Referee Tanner Wilson trying to maintain a little bit of order, and Bose was having none of that. The wreckage of the army being loaded into wheelchairs.
Well, after Chris Powers went through that table, they have not had a moment to breathe from enemy of my enemy. And I think that's the difference. After the first pinfall,
All right.
Army spent quite a bit of time setting up that table.
Well, Bizarre is on the wheelchair.
Yeah, doors are open. Bizarre and Powers both getting wheeled out of the building.
Powers is a lost cause. He ain't moving. He's not moving.
Corvus waves goodbye to the crowd, and out they go.
Not
Maybe
quite.
not. There's still a little bit of fight left in the army.
I can't see. Rich Reed's big head's in the way.
Don't worry, he'll tell us in very long syllables.
Bizarre able to fight his way out of the wheelchair. Army of the Dark Angel back in control of this match.
I don't know who Powers just hit, but it sounded painful.
Well, it seems like Powers is going after Corvus.
Corvus
Bizarre's
is-
got Bose.
I can't tell if Corvus is in the wheelchair or not.
His age, maybe.
Yep, we're standing, guys.
Yeah, Bose has been placed in the wheelchair, and he may be very well on his way out the door.
I'm pretty sure.
Corvus! Corvus storming
was
back into
through.
the arena here.
Corvus was through when he came back in.
I mean, it hasn't been stopped, so I guess that's legal.
Both men are not outside the
Well,
building.
I know the rules. It's you guys.
Bizarre getting the door in the face and then the back. A little bit of revenge for putting Corvus through it.
Enemy now both back in.
Ooh, Powers just sent it to the steel pole.
Really, it's just a match of watching men crumple.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of technique here.
Can you wheel him out on the skateboard? Is that allowed?
It is not a wheelchair, so I would say that it would have to be a wheelchair in order for you to actually get the victory in this match.
So I just got word from Ryan T that Bose walked out. He was not wheeled out, which is why the match did not end.
Fair enough.
I appreciate that. Very technical match. Throwing people into giant metal poles and throwing them into wheelchairs.
I mean, these four men have brawled the entire season. As you mentioned before, Cyphers, I believe it was Cyphers.
If it was a good point, it probably was.
As you mentioned before, James, the team Enemy of My Enemy built specifically to take on the Army of the Dark Angel.
There's your reward, by the way.
Thank you.
You won't get another one ever again.
I'd like to thank both teams for coming back into the ring to help us out.
They're placing the.
bad news. That hurt me.
Now we know the intentions behind the trash lid. Oh, good lord.
Oh man.
Sadly, I already made the Bizalls joke.
Yeah.
I wasted that one earlier.
Corvus has the helmet on.
Powers just going berserk here with that trash can. Well, he made a quick point to say he was wearing the helmet, but
He should have left it on.
yeah, maybe not the smartest move by the mat mechanic.
That was the most Wile E. Coyote thing I have seen in professional wrestling in quite some time.
have to imagine Corvus is out for the rest of this match. Nope, I'm wrong.
Well, now you might be right.
Yep.
Corvus just barely getting the
Corvus tried to
arms
block
up.
that one, but I don't think he got it.
Man's
I mean, he
head's
got
like
it,
a
but-
coconut.
Yeah. Alright.
Out of nowhere, Army of the Dark Angel has reversed this back into their favor.
Bose trying to get some momentum.
Trying to get the crowd out.
Powers stuffed on the gut of Corvus with the chair, and
Yeah, Bizarre hitting Bose with the trash can, and now just choking him out with the chair.
We're to the point where we are shortening careers.
I can't believe Powers is still fighting. I mean, that nasty fall through the table.
And 3 of the last 4 events have seen Enemy of My Enemy against one form of the Army of the Dark Angel or another. Are we finally going to close out 2021 with a clear winner? Or are we going to have this battle raging on to 2022, 23, beyond?
I mean, if this match does not seal this deal,
Nothing will.
yeah.
Absolutely nothing will.
Leg drop by Bose onto the trash can. Leg Corvus then steals it and whacks Bizarre a couple of times.
How much more damage can you do to this trash can?
I know, what did it ever do to Corvus?
You're never gonna be able to fit a bag in there now.
Trash can's the MVP of this match. What in the world?
How is that chair still intact? I mean,
We keep saying setting them up for, and we have nothing. We have nothing at the end of that.
well, now that chair's broken,
We should just say utilizing weapons for pain.
and Bizarre and Powers might as well be considered broken.
I think it's time to wheel him out now, fellas.
Fans were chanting one more time, you bloodthirsty.
With what?
You can't. They broke him.
The implements or the people?
Both.
Exactly my point from earlier. There's not enough can be said of the violence that's taking place in this matchup.
The only good thing here is those ring steps are too heavy to go into the ring.
Another door.
Hey, does Ryan T want to come out and point out that's a door again? And not a table?
Those are stairs, not a wheelchair.
We saw something like this at Crossroads, folks. This is looking a whole lot like Crossroads.
Well, Enemy of My Enemy making a bridge with the door and the staircase here.
It's like deja vu or something. We're inside.
Powers now being dragged to the outside here on the apron.
Just when you thought these 4 guys couldn't get any more violent.
These right here. This is what it's worth. This is what we're really
I'm gonna say something here. Corvus probably should be focusing on this last bit. Seal the deal, make this done.
Oh,
Right hand.
anyone else hear that?
And a headbutt right to
The
Bizarre.
impact. I think Corvus felt the impact on that one.
Oh,
Probably the hardest
Bose
headbutt I've ever
on
heard
the
in my
ropes
life.
here.
This isn't Crossroads. What's he doing up on the turnbuckle?
Guys, I do not know what we're in store for here.
How?
Oh! And he completely missed Powers. Powers able to escape.
Back roll slam.
Oh my gosh. Bose might have seriously injured his elbow.
Powers is still down. The only man standing right now is Adam Bizarre.
The crowd has been lulled into silence just out of sheer shock.
Annihilating Corvus with that black hole slam.
That might be their prime opportunity to get them into the wheelchairs and get them out of the doors.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're gonna have to lift that dead weight into the scene.
Yeah, I mean, they might be able to get Corvus into a wheelchair, but, I mean, good luck loading up Bose. Yeah, Bizarre's gonna
Bizarre's
give it a
gonna
shot.
try.
Someone's got her.
Help him for a second.
No, Bizarre got lucky right at that spot where Bose was getting to his feet, was just using Bose's momentum.
I don't know what Bizarre's plan was
I
going to
mean,
be.
I don't know if I call anyone in this match lucky.
God, Powers just raked his fingers into the eyes of Corvus.
Oh, come on, not like this. Not these guys.
Bose
All right, Bose
is out
is
the door. Corvus not far behind. If they can get him out through those doors, it will be over. Corvus able to stop the drive.
Yeah, he's doing the Bugs Bunny outside the door.
Army of the Dark Angelo continuing the onslaught.
We are just a few short feet away from Army of the Dark Angel getting there.
What is Bizarre looking for now? What else can you possibly do?
Getting those titles back.
I hear noises,
Yeah,
but
just hear
I don't know what it could be. Another door?
Do we need another one?
That is not a table, gentlemen.
How many doors are underneath that ring?
We can build a house with what
It's
we've got
like
under the ring
Monsters Inc.
today. All right. I don't know. Again, he's setting him up for. I have no idea what he's setting him up for.
Seems
I
like he
see a
set up the door on an angle
Is
with
it
the floor
necessary
here.
like, to do this
I
again?
don't know what he could be looking for by doing such a thing.
You gotta wonder at what point do they really care about the titles and just want to inflict pain on Corvus and Bose?
Given who their boss is,
You gotta think they could have gotten Corvus out by now. But now they're just trying to punish him.
I guess if he was able to block the exit before, it'd soften him up a bit.
Fans, even standing up, this is a hard vantage point for me and MC Hale. All we know is that this match is not over. Oh, there we go. Corvus with kendo stick at hand.
Bose had just walked back in the door.
he limped back into this arena.
Corvus and Bose loading Powers up into a wheelchair. Oh,
And Bizarre may be next after that kendo shot.
yeah, just cracked across the back.
Oh! And he split the door right in half. Going for another one. Oh, splitting it even further. Bizarre. Beaten and tortured.
All I hear are noises of destruction.
My God, will we have a winner?
We are in our third day of this match.
Oh, the enemy Miami has done it.
That's it.
Go Raiders!